Welcome to my channel, Level Headed with Levi T. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and set the bell notification to all. Please also share this. Let's get into it.
Don't wait up, I've been working hard every day, living dreams for a pay stub, yeah, straight up. 5 years later, like I said, I would make it on my way up. It's all up, coming from the nation, made a foundation, true stuff, yeah, too tough. We ain't giving up on our dreams, everything is ahead of us. Stay true to your path, it's not where you start, it's all where you're at. It's where you end up when your back's to the mat. Do you cripple the flat or get up off your back? Deliver these facts to see them react. The stadium's packed, they all gonna snap. The motivated attract, the escalated attack, the frustrated hit back. Yeah, we move fast. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. It's automatic, I'm always getting after it. If you ain't working, I don't understand what's happening. It's not enough time just to be imagining. You gotta take some action towards practicing. I know it's not easy, but you gotta get out there. Make your own meaning, can't afford to have doubts. They'll interrupt here, man, I just wanna look out there. The crowd all screaming. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Good morning to some. Good evening to some. And we are here today covering the missing child, Michael Joseph Vaughan. Went missing on 7/27/2021 at the age of 5. He was, at the time he went missing, he was 3'7" tall, approximately 50 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. He was last seen wearing a light blue Minecraft shirt and black boxer briefs with lime green stitching with size 11 flip-flop sandals. Last seen around Southwest 9th Street in Fruitland, Idaho. This photo was taken 1 month prior to last seen date. He is now a 6-year-old. If you have any information concerning Michael, please contact Fruitland Police Department Dispatch at 208-642-6006. Also, email tips or lead to find Michael at fruitland.org. These are important as they're actively working this case. Hello, Miami Spice, and hello, Chris. Thank you for being here. I know there's a lot of current cases with missing kids on it, but we need not to forget the ones that have been missing for a while as well. That is why I continue to cover Monkey's case here on my channel. I just breaks my heart that the Monkey's not home yet. I know that there are some new leads that have come in. Some very good leads have come in. I do know that they are actively still working the case. I also know that that there's not a day that goes by that the FBI that's stationed there in Fruitland is not working on the case, and as well as other agencies are currently working on the case and revisiting some things and following some good solid leads. I have shared this poster on my community tab. I will share it on my other social media platforms today as well. I wanted to bring up an article that I found here. Oh, the other very important thing is we still do not know who this man is here in this picture. The man is not a suspect or a person of interest, but Fruitland PD would like to talk to this man who was walking by the splash pad during the time frame leading up to Michael Vaughan going missing. Black shorts, dark colored hat, shoes, white cutoff t-shirt, late 20s, early 30s. There's a picture on the left of Michael. Tip line is find Michael at fruitland.org to keep your tip anonymous. Send it through Crime Stoppers at Crime Stoppers swIdaho.org. Once again, that is Crime Stoppers swIdaho.org or Fruitland Police Department dispatch at 208-642-6006. Why that's important is because this guy needs to come forward here on in the Michael Vaughan case. Somebody that day had to have seen something, and it might just be the little piece to the puzzle that is needed to bring Monkey home to his family, where he is very much well loved, very much well cared for. His brothers and sisters miss him. His parents miss him. His grandparents miss him. His cousins miss him. And his aunt and uncles miss him. So it's important to share out these flyers. I can also share this one out in my social media today as well. I did find a nice article that was written in the case that I want to bring up here. It's by the Sun, thesun.com here, the U.S. Sun. Let me just get it over here. Let me scroll up as I was reading through this earlier. We're going to watch this video again, as this is a good video of what is taking place. And don't forget for one second that the family is still putting up posters. Hello, Daisy. Is still putting up posters, still putting up flyers week in and week out. There's still flyers all over the town there. Yes, is this I don't want this case to lose any more. It needs more space and more recognition. We can't forget that Michael is still missing. That is why I will continue to share his story. Week I will be doing a live regarding Michael Vaughan as I cover other cases, including Quentin, which I may or may not cover today. I may be releasing a video tomorrow. I haven't decided yet on Quentin, which is the missing 20-month-old out of Georgia. But we're going to watch this video here. I'm going to pause it out while we watch it. Just let me refresh the page there so that it gets caught up. All these babies. Yeah, there's a lot of them. And the most important thing is to continue to put them out there, keep their faces out there. Somebody, someplace has seen Michael someplace. Somebody saw something, and they just need to come forward. This article is from August 9th, 2021. It was updated at 11:12 Eastern time, and I'll go through and read the article, but I do want to play this little video here. I'm going to mute out while I play it, okay?
There are 3 simple changes I tell all of my arthritis patients to make. Number 1, you have to start drinking.
Hope. It's what's been driving the community of Fruitland this past week and a half.
If my kids were out there, I would want every single person out there looking for my kids as much as possible.
There are 3 simple changes I tell all of my arthritis patients to make. Number 1, you have to start drinking more.
If we know our person of interest has to be a third cousin to Mary Jones,
There are 3 simple changes I tell all of my arthritis patients to make. Number 1, you have to start
Hope. It's what's been driving the community of Fruitland this past week and a half.
If my kids were out there, I would want every single person out there looking for my kids as much as possible.
Hey ladies, we are giving out free Dove samples. Just fill out our quick 2-minute survey.
Sorry, they got out a little out of hand there. My mouse's batteries died before the live, but that was a good little video, though, to remember we need to continue to have hope. Very, very important. I want to get into reading some of this article. I thought the video would be a little bit longer here. Investigators and locals have been searching for 5-year-old Michael Vaughan, which is now 6, from Fruitland, Idaho, ever since July 27th, 2021. Here's another poster. It's a very nice poster there. Let me see what else is here. Oh, that's a very good picture too. Sorry, hit the wrong button. What I do want to get into here, who is missing boy Michael Vaughan, 6 from Fruitland, Idaho. Joseph Vaughan is a 6-year-old from Fruitland, Idaho. He went missing in the neighborhood the evening of Tuesday, July 27, 2021. Investigators and locals have been on the search ever since Michael, who is described as 43 inches tall and weighing approximately 50 pounds. His nickname is Monkey, and he has blonde hair, blue eyes. What are officials saying? Michael Vaughan was last seen around 6:30 p.m., which has been narrowed down to 6:40 to 7. I think it's 6:40 to 7:20, which I might be wrong. It might be 7 p.m. Near his home on Southwest 9th Street, according to police. He was wearing a light blue Minecraft shirt, dark blue and black. Dark blue or black boxer briefs, and had green stripes and flip-flop sandals. Chief J.D. Huff said in a statement, to begin, we are just beyond the 1-week mark. So this was a long time ago. In our search for our missing and endangered 5-year-old Michael Joseph Vaughan, I have to tell you that I spent my entire childhood in the neighborhood where Michael went missing. My children are growing up here. My law enforcement partners are mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, or friends of children just like Michael. We are all in, and we are committed to finding Michael. The first missing and endangered child alert went out at 8:20 p.m. with 4 different alerts to email, phone calls, text messages being issued to area residents until 11:20 p.m. that night. Michael's image and information went out to the nationwide law enforcement database known as NCIC, National Crime Information Center. Authorities provide different contacts for anyone that has any information regarding the case. Fruitland Police Department at 208-452-3001. What did the missing boy's family say? During a press conference, Vaughan's parents addressed the community. His mother said, I just want to thank the community and all the law enforcement agencies that have been continuously, tirelessly looking for him. And anybody that has information, please, please, please contact the Fruitland PD. We just want our monkey home. We just miss our baby and we want him home. That was on Friday, August 7th, 2021. Dozens of motorcycle riders gathered at Fruitland Community Park to pray for Vaughan to be found, according to East Idaho News. Riders decorated their motorcycles with blue ribbons representing Vaughan's favorite color. Brooke Curtis, one of the organizers for the motorcycle ride, said, we put together a motorcycle ride tonight for awareness and support for Michael Vaughan's family. He's also known as Monkey. And that was the lady that was in the video there. I just thought that that was a good article to go back and refresh everybody's mind a little bit. I did go look to see if there is any new updates. I didn't see any. When did this happen? This happened July 21st, or July 27th, 2021, around between the hours of 6:40 p.m. and 7 or 7:20 p.m. Michael Vaughan was seen in his neighborhood, had gotten out of the house and into the front lawn and seen in his neighborhood, and then disappeared. This man in this picture is not a suspect or a person of interest, but it's really interesting that this guy, with this being put all over social media, that he hasn't come forward yet in the disappearance of Michael Vaughan. There's got to be some reason behind that. We don't know. But if you're this man, find it deepest in your heart to come forward and to bring this out and come speak with law enforcement. Maybe there's something you saw that day. You were in the area. Maybe there's something that in that area that was off that day. Please come forward and speak with officials. And I know it would mean the world to the parents. I know it would mean the world to us who have been following this case for you to come forward. There's also a Honda Pilot, and whoever owns that Honda Pilot, please, please, please go to the police department and let them know who is driving that Honda Pilot that day so that they can speak with them as well, so that we can get some more answers in this case. And if anybody else has information in the disappearance of Michael Vaughan, please reach out to the Fruitland Police Department at 208-642-6006. You have a hurting family. The time Michael went missing was estimated at 6:40 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you, Callie Dime. If you have information in this case, you need to turn it in. And if you think that it's already been turned in, well, don't think that it's already been turned in. Turn it in yourself. Revisiting old tips, even if it's the slightest thing that you don't think, or that you think that they already have, resend it back in. Even if it's something that you don't think is a necessary tip, it needs to be turned back in. Maybe they already have it. Maybe they never received it. Maybe they never got that tip. Maybe you think that somebody else turned in that tip and they really didn't turn in that tip. So that's where we're at right now. There is a Find Michael Vaughan a Facebook group that has been growing, and we still need tips to continue to come in. Even if you think it's already been turned in, don't think just turn it in. Somebody out there knows something, somebody saw something, somebody knows something, and we need that turned into law enforcement so that we can find Michael. He's been missing for too long. His parents miss him. His brothers and sisters miss him. His grandparents, his aunts, his uncles, everybody misses him. He needs to come home where he is loved, where he can be in the protection of his own family, as opposed to whoever has him that is out there. There's a whole community. The community is still around in support for him. There's posters, there's flyers, there's yard signs put out everywhere. It's really important that we spread the awareness. We need to keep his posters out there. If you have Twitter, if you have Facebook, if you have Instagram, if you have TikTok, if you have other means of social media, grab his flyer. Today's the day. Grab his flyer. Let's plaster it everywhere. I know there's a bunch of other missing people out there, but let's not forget about Michael. That's the one thing I don't want to have happen is as time goes on, people forget. And we need to keep this current as they're still currently investigating it. All leads, all new tips are very, very important. We need to bring this and resurfaces back into media so that the slightest little detail may help. As agencies and other investigators are working it, share my video, share my thumbnail, share my other thumbnails. I saw Widow, and Widow, I know you usually watch my stuff on replay, but Widow, Your video of Michael Vaughan and using my thumbnails was perfect. Those are the things that I need other people to do. We need to share posters, share this flyer again. This flyer is out there in different places. We need to share out the information. We need to get the information out there. We need more tips coming in. We need this poster put up there. Somebody someplace has seen something. The most interesting thing to me was covering Lucian's case, which is a missing 4-year-old, which is now 5 as of October 5th, missing out of Yakima, Washington. There's people in those chats that have never heard about Monkey. And I know that Monkey's information has been put in Washington, in the state of Washington, in the state of Oregon, but there was people in that case that have never heard about it. So it's taking and putting it into the Yakima missing people, putting a Monkey's picture in there. Even though he went missing out of Fruitland, Idaho, doesn't mean that somebody that lived in Yakima may have seen him. Spreading awareness across the U.S. is what needs to be done. It's been 1 year too long, and if Brandy was here right now watching, I know she'll be watching this later. I didn't even tell her I was doing the but if she was here right now, she would tell you how many days it is. She knows every single day when she wakes up, she knows that what day it is, how many days have gone past. There's not a day she doesn't go about thinking about her son that's out there missing. And do the right thing, people. And if you're in the community, you're listening to this, you're watching it, you're in the Tri-Cities area there, or Tri-Valley, I think it's called Tri-City Valley. I could be completely wrong, but if you're in that little area, definitely grab my video, share it with somebody, tell them, hey, this kid's still missing. Put him front and center in to your public groups. Today's Friday. A lot of people watch Facebook and Friday evening and into Saturday. Today's a great day to post these pictures, post this flyer, send it to news media, send it to community posts, send it to organizations, send it to mom organizations, send it to dad organizations, send it to phishing pages. Somebody out there someplace knows something, and we need that somebody to come forward and give information out there. This is my worst nightmare. It's our worst nightmare. It's when anybody goes missing. There's so many missing people out there. Missing people go each couple minutes out of the day here. There's another missing person. And until they're found, we need to do our part as a community to continue to share their information. They have taken focus on this case. They have gone away from the direction that the parents have done anything. They are not the focus of their investigation, which moves back into the realm of somebody out there knows something. Somebody in that neighborhood needs to come forward. Somebody saw something that day, and it might be the slightest detail that you have no clue that would make a difference in the. So if you live on that block or in that community and don't even think that a strange vehicle in a different neighborhood that day, that might be the leading key. That might be the missing piece to the puzzle here. They're still getting leads. We need to continue sending leads in. I'm going to continue to cover this one. As much as people hate it, or as much as people, my viewers, I don't care. We need to beat the dead horse. We need to continue showing his picture. We need to continue keeping his face out there. We need to continue until this man comes forward and speaks. As far as I know, he hasn't spoken. As far as what I've been told, he hasn't spoken yet. He hasn't told the police yet. So who is this man in this picture? If you're this man in this picture and you're watching me right now, please go to the police department. They just want to ask you some questions surrounding the day, meaning what was in the neighborhood that day when you were seen on CTV footage. Who else was in the neighborhood? Who else was out there? Even if you have social media, you can you can come into my level-headed Facebook group. I will post this poster. You don't have to share it on your community, but grab it and share it in a group that you belong into. Grab it, and even if you're in New York, if you're in Florida, you never know where Michael is. Michael could be out there anywhere. That's why it's important for you to share this everywhere. It's very, very important to get his name out there. It's very important to get this to as many people that are out there possible into our community here. Do the right thing. All it takes is 2 seconds to share something out. All it takes is for that one person to see these flyers, to see these posters. I'm surprised there's not more tips on who this guy is. I have yet to hear anybody calling in saying, well, I think it's so-and-so. People in the community that watch my videos, who do you think this person is? Don't name them publicly. Send it in to the police. Give them something to go off of. Get them to go in and talk to some of these people. That's the goal here. And the goal is to keep Monkey's picture out there. He's such a sweet little innocent boy. He deserves it. He's voiceless. We need to be his voice. And we need to share stuff like this. As more time goes by and other cases of other missing people come to the forefront of media, cases like these get pushed to the back, and that's what we need to do. I'm doing my part here by showing these cases. Everybody that's here in my audience that's been following, Kelly Dime's been following this for a long, long time. And True Crime with Shannon. If you're not subscribed to True Crimes with Shannon, go subscribe. She puts out Michael Vaughan videos. She puts out other missing videos. Sluggish Sleuth is covering Quentin's video, and I'm sure I haven't been over to True Crime and Shannon's in a minute, but I'm sure that they're covering other cases as well. These cases that have gone by and that are a little older need just the same media coverage as the other ones. We can't forget to go and share these posters. As time goes on, there'll be less and less poster shares. I was on Twitter the other night, and a guy said, hey, can you go look into this case? It was from a year ago. It had a lot of traction, went all the way to Dr. Phil. There was a whole bunch of news media, but it's been like 2 years since that case happened, and the person's still missing, but I don't see it anywhere. I don't see people sharing the posters. I shared a bunch of the content. I don't know if people liked it, if they didn't like it. All I saw is that it was bringing that missing person's case back out in social media, and that's what we need to do. Is there any way I can speak to you about possible trafficking? I want to say what on here? 100%. I have my social media is there. I do have an email. There is a way that you can get in touch with me on my about page. My email's on my about page. It's truecrimeobsessed@gmail.com. Levid is Levid, so like Levi D, true Levi D, crime@gmail.com. I have a Facebook group. There's a way to reach out to me. Just put, hey, I'm looking for level-headed, and I'll grab your information and put it in there. Wow, I'm tired today. I was on a panel earlier. If you haven't checked out Crime Lines and Lies, I was on there for about 3 hours this morning on the Kylie Rodney case and some new information that came out. You should check that out as well. Anyone can also share my monkey stuff as well. Well, isn't that the point why we do this, Shannon? I want as many people. I need as many people that are out there that are listening to this, that are walking into this. I need as many of you to hit the thumbs up on this video, to share it, to rewatch it, to review it. We need to get the views up so that this video becomes relevant into the algorithm, becomes relevant into the social media world. And same thing with True Crime with Shannon's videos. Go to her page. She does monkey videos on there. Go find them. go share them, go send them out. That goes with other missing people that we cover as well. The more of you, it takes an army to do this, and it's called Monkeys Warriors. And the more people that share out the info, the better it is for everybody, including Michael Vaughan, who is voiceless himself, is sharing his poster, giving the videos a thumbs up, putting prayer hands in the comment section. It takes 2 seconds to go to a video, watch it for a few minutes, hit the thumbs up, watch the whole thing if you're interested. If you're not, at least just watch it for 3 minutes. Give it a thumbs up and put prayer hands in the comment section. That's all we ask. Share the video. You don't have to share the video. At least leave a comment. Hit the thumbs up. The more people that do that, the more exposure that the video gets, and the more people that will watch it. So there are a lot of people out there that share videos. They share them on all different platforms. And that's where I stand. And I know that there's other missing people's cases out there. This one's near and dear to my heart. I speak with the mother almost every day. And if not, she knows how to reach me. We text every day. Just want to put it out there. They're just regular humans, just like me and you. And we need to share. We need to help them out. That's how we can do our part from being from different places in the country. I wanted to cut this one short a little bit here. I thought it was important to re-show these videos. I think it's very, very important to get Michael's name still continue to be out there. And the title says everything here. Show his face, meaning Michael's face. Show the vehicle. Show this guy here. Show the non-compliant. There's non-compliant people in this case. They need to come forward. I have a babysitter video that's in my playlist. This video is in my playlist this weekend. Go back through and listen to those. Things just don't up. Everything is very, very important here. And we need to keep showing his face. We need to keep sharing the posters, sharing the flyers. I bet you I just shared it on my wall, on my community tab. It'll probably get like 25, 30 thumbs up and maybe 3-4 comments. That's what happens when a case gets older. It should be the opposite. It should be everybody should be in there giving the thumbs up, leaving a comment for prayer hands. Where are you, monkey? It's as little as easy as doing that. It takes 2 seconds for everybody to do it. And I really, really, really would appreciate it. And that goes with everybody's videos. I try to do as many as I can. I can't get to all of them, but I try to hit up everybody's video, hit the thumbs up, leave a little prayer hands in there, put a monkey with blue hearts into the comment section of the video. That's as much as what it takes. You have a family that just wants their brother home, their son home, their grandson, their nephew home. So we need to remember that too. Is you have a lot of people out there searching for him. So as I always say, if you see something, say something. The next one, everybody. I hope you have a great Friday. I may be on later. I don't know yet, as I got a lot of things going on. But always see something, say something. Share his posters today, everybody. Have a great day.